So in five, four, three, two, one. Well, greetings, world, and greetings, Seven Spot. You know what? It's time. It is time for another virtual and socially distant Sevens, and we've got another treat especial. Actually, if you're a member of Seven Spot Facebook page, you would have seen a little bit about this wonderful low cost. It is a low cost that I thought the owner was far and far away from me, but it turns out he's my neighbor. I'm going to bring Jerry into the picture and myself out. And Jerry, why don't you do a walk around the greetings, by the way, Jerry Wong, and thank you very much for taking the time to show us your car. Why don't you just tell us all about it?
Sounds good. Yeah, here we go. Here is my sevens, and it's got like a turbocharged. Use a Grady. No, not a Grady T5 817Z, and right now have the 15 psi, and the motor is a Toyota 3TC.
Yep.
So original, this one is a carburetor and OHV engine. So like push rod, the inline four. So this one just like looks like a little brother of the classic Hermes engine, but it's just like 4 cylinders. And I do a full EFI system, and also have the water to air like radiator right there.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, so this one's actually is a radiator, not the intercooler. And here, this one is my oil cooler.
Oil cooler. Yeah.
This one use like RX-7 FD factory oil cooler. Works pretty good right in this side. And the radiator I upgrade to the racing spec is for aluminum. And also this side is a custom manifold, intake manifold. Also have the top feed fuel rail. Yeah, here's more details, and also basically running the motorcycle batteries that may change to the Locost soon.
Wow, very nice, very, very cool.
Yeah, so this one's small tank is for the intercooler.
I like what you've done with your windshield there. Tell me a bit about that. I have
this one just like a Lexian board, put on the cage.
And the cage design, where did you get that from?
Oh, actually, I got this car it's already built. From the previous owner. But in 6 months before, I crashed it in the whole front end. So basically, I just recut the whole front end section and rebuilt it. With a new tube, and also change the suspension design. So right now the lower I use a Mustang 2.
I think you mentioned about that.
Yeah, exactly. It's a Mustang 2, like a lower control arms, and for the shocks I use a QA1, like coilover. Spring rate I think around 280s. It's 280s. Yeah, cause my motor is super heavy, and the upper one I use a Speedway. So I changed a little bit. I put a longer bar in here, so makes a good camber setting. Yeah. So
that's very cool. And you say that you bought the space frame, or was it a completed car when you bought it, or did it have that engine, or was it an empty shell that you built around?
Well, it's a complete car. Yeah, but have a lot of serious boost leak, and also have some parts is I'm not really like it, and also basically I just rebuild this whole cars. I changed all the all the screws and all the bolt in this car and also in the chassis. Yeah,
that's very, very cool.
Yeah,
and I'm going to just mention to the world that here we are carrying on a conversation on Facebook, and I was thinking that when I was chatting with you that I was actually looking at your car, and I thought, wow. This guy, I think he's in a foreign country, and we were having a conversation, and it turns out you're my neighbor, for crying out loud.
Yeah, that's so freaking out. Yeah,
that's very cool. And I've seen some vids of you doing track work on it. Where were you taking it to the track?
Actually, I take this car to the Mission Raceway.
Okay, Mission.
Yeah, but at that time I have serious boost leak and also have the radiator problem. Yeah, before they use really old rusty Suzuki radiator. Right now I changed out should be don't have any overheating problems now.
Yeah, as we
Yeah.
say, as as I was speaking to you in Cantonese, and you were actually understanding. I say it's that it's a Holang Gache. Very pretty car. I love it.
Yeah.
So, how long is it you owned the car?
I own like this car almost half year,
Uh
and I
huh.
have like, yeah, basically I pull the motors out and take this car to the barrel shop and rebuild them. Yeah, cause I changed the like whole chassis design.
Uh huh.
Yeah, right there. So you can see it's like I put the bar is like not like a normal seven, cause my exhaust is like pretty. Yeah, and also I have a turbo. That's why I changed the design.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it.
Yeah, and also it has
And
a like aluminum like oil pan.
aluminum soil at the oil pan.
Yeah. So I
And
basically I got the oil pan like is fit for sweet like 3TC, but it's
mm-hmm.
like this chassis is like super small, right, and tight. So I cut it and recustom it, make it fit. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
And
ser for the
watch out for speed bumps on that.
oh sorry, pardon me.
I said, watch out for speed bumps with that oil pan.
Yeah, it is like this car is super low now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. So cool. And wow, we did this in a hurry because I was planning to actually come over and pay a visit and take some pictures. But I said, what the heck? Let's just go live and I can get the pictures. And it's not raining here in Vancouver right now. So it's very cool. I love
Yeah,
it.
actually, it's pretty good weather. And also for the like engine management, is use Link G4 right in there,
Uh
and
huh.
also Dash is AIM,
Uh huh.
and it's got a Toyota like a Supra W58 transmission, and with a stage like stage 5 spec clutch. So it's like
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
and check the map pedals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and also there's ones like a push type handbrake.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. Recently, I just checked the air fuel ratio gauge. Just like
hmm
super running super lean, only like 11s.
Yeah. You
So
mentioned that you got to go and have it remapped.
yeah, I will get remapped.
Yeah. And what do you use for your diff on that?
Oh, the diff. This one
Yeah.
actually is from the Toyota pickup
Uh
in
huh.
the 80s, and also have the Supra LSD in it.
Yep.
Yeah. So this car stopped by the Wheelwood.
Uh huh.
It's pretty good, kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I recognize those because I've got a pair of those too on the front.
Yeah.
And what have you got for rear brakes?
It's Wheelwood too.
You get oh wow, you got
Yeah.
I have Ford at
Small.
the back.
Yeah. Small,
Yeah,
tiny one.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
rear shocks is QL one too. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, the fitment of this car is just like in millimeters. It's just like almost hit everything.
Yeah.
So tight. Yeah, and also I have the OMP steering wheel and
hmm
like a NRG like a quick release right in there.
Yeah, yours is a much upgraded quick release than mine. I've got a NASCAR quick release, so it's
Yeah,
old fashioned, 15 years old. Well,
yeah,
Jerry, I wanted to say thank you. This is
yeah,
impromptu, so quick and so cool. So, what I'm going to say is you're very kind to spend some time with us today and show us your car. Thank you.
yeah. No worries. Thank you. Yeah,
All right.
appreciate.
Hang on a sec before you disappear. Bring you back into the picture. Show us your smiling face just once so that we can say goodbye.
All right, sounds good. Give me a second.
That's better.
All right, yeah,
Jerry, I wanted to say thank you. That is absolutely awesome of you to do this with us. What can I say? Off, we just, how long were we working on this? What, maybe 20 minutes, maybe from me not deciding not to go down and see you in person because my wife has a doctor's appointment tomorrow to let's
yeah.
go do it now.
Just like 20 minutes ago.
All right. Well, I wanted to say thank you again from all of us here at Seven Spot. We say thanks and we'll see you in person real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Bye now. Jerry, that was great.